G'day guys, and welcome back to AdosTheGreat Gaming. So for this video guys, we have my round 6 tips in the NRL this week. So I did the AFL at the end of last week's video, however I'm probably not going to continue that trend. If I get the demand that people are asking for to bring in more AFL tips, I'll definitely do that, but for now I'm going to keep it strictly NRL. So kicking it off with tonight's game, I've got the Penrith Panthers to defeat Brisbane Broncos by 26 points. Then we have on Friday night I've got the Knights to defeat the Sharks by 4 points. I think Newcastle are just going to be that little bit stronger than the Sharks. Newcastle are bringing back some players this week from injury, and the Sharks are in just turmoil basically over there with the coaching changes and everything going on. So I think there's going to be a lot of I think mentally they're not going to be right. I think the game after all the media stuff's come out, I think it's going to be a bit of a struggle for the Sharks. I still think it'll be a pretty good game, but yeah, the Knights I've got by 4 points. In the next game I've got Melbourne Storm to defeat the Roosters by 10 points. I just think with the injuries the Roosters have, I think they're still a good team and they'll play finals. But against Melbourne, I think Storm will be just too strong for them this week. The differences in the teams are still quite big. The halves pairings, you know, Storm definitely have more experience there. So yeah, I think Storm will get the win in that game. Then we have the Titans to defeat the Sea Eagles by 6 points. With Tom Trbojevic back, I think Manly will put up a bit of a fight this week. However, I just think the Titans are definitely the better team, and I think they will get the win over Manly. Then we have the Rabbitohs versus the Tigers. I've got the Rabbitohs winning that one by 22. I think they'll get that one quite comfortably. And yeah, I don't know how to fix the Tigers. There's a lot of issues going on there. Then we have the Raiders against the Eels. I've got the Raiders winning this one by 7. Bit of a different scoreline here, but I think we'll see another early field goal from the Raiders in the first half, because I think it'll be fairly close for most of the game, but I think the Raiders will get the win late in that one. Alright, the Sunday games, I've got the Warriors defeating the Dragons by 2. This one was probably one of the hardest tips. I do think the Warriors will get home here. I think they're due for a pretty big game. The Dragons have been fantastic, so full credit to them. But yeah, I do think the Warriors will finally add another win to the board this year and look at getting back up into that top 8. Then finally I've got the Cowboys to defeat the Bulldogs by 8. Bulldogs are another team I don't know how to fix. They're struggling once again this year. Yeah, I don't see the Bulldogs really even competing much this year. I think the Cowboys with Tamalolo back can get this one done, and I think they'll win this one by 8. Alright guys, I hope you've enjoyed this one. Thank you all so much for watching, and as always guys, I'll see you in the next one. Thanks guys.